2 Chronicles chapter 15. God's spirit came upon Azariah, son of Oded. He met Asa and told him, "Listen to me, Asa, and all Judah and Benjamin. The Lord is with you when you are loyal to him. If you seek him, he will respond to you. But if you reject him, he will reject you. For a long time Israel had no true God or priest to instruct them or law. Because of their distress, they turned back to the Lord God of Israel. They sought him, and he responded to them. In those days, no one could travel safely, for total chaos had overtaken all the people of the surrounding lands. One nation was crushed by another, and one city by another, for God caused them to be in a great turmoil. But as for you, be strong and don't get discouraged, for your work will be rewarded." When Asa heard these words and the prophecy of Oded the prophet, he was encouraged. He removed the detestable idols from the entire land of Judah and Benjamin, and from the cities he had seized in the Ephraimite hill country. He repaired the altars of the Lord in front of the porch of the Lord's temple. He assembled all Judah and Benjamin, as well as the settlers from Ephraim, Manasseh, and Simeon, who had come to live with them. Many people from Israel had come there to live when they saw that the Lord his God was with him. They assembled in Jerusalem in the 3rd month of the 15th year of Asa's reign. At that time, they sacrificed to the Lord some of the plunder they had brought back, including 700 head of cattle and 700 sheep. They solemnly agreed to seek the Lord God of their ancestors with their whole heart and being. Anyone who would not seek the Lord God of Israel would be executed, whether they were young or old, male or female. They swore their allegiance to the Lord, shouting their approval loudly and sounding trumpets and horns. All Judah was happy about the oath, because they made the vow with their whole heart. They willingly sought the Lord, and he responded to them. He made them secure on every side. King Asa also removed Maachah, his grandmother, from her position as queen mother because she had made a loathsome Asherah pole. Asa cut down her Asherah pole and crushed and burnt it in the Kidron Valley. The high places were not eliminated from Israel. Yet Asa was wholeheartedly devoted to the Lord throughout his lifetime. He brought the holy items that his father and he had made into God's temple, including the silver, gold, and other articles. There was no more war until the 3rd year of Asa's reign. Chapter 16. In the 36th year of Asa's reign, King Baasha of Israel attacked Judah, and he established Ramah as a military outpost to prevent anyone from leaving or entering the land of King Asa of Judah. Asa took all the silver and gold that was left in the treasuries of the Lord's temple and of the royal palace, and sent it to King Ben-Hadad of Syria, ruler in Damascus, along with this message: "I want to make a treaty with you, like the one our fathers made. See, I have sent you silver and gold. Break your treaty with King Baasha of Israel, so he will retreat from my land." Ben-Hadad accepted King Asa's offer and ordered his army commanders to attack the cities of Israel. They conquered Ijon, Dan, Abel-Maim, and all the storage cities of Naphtali. When Baasha heard the news, he stopped fortified Ramah and abandoned the project. King Asa ordered all the men of Judah to carry away the stones and wood that Baasha had used to build Ramah. He used the material to build up Geba and Mizpah. At that time, Hanani the prophet visited King Asa of Judah and said to him, "Because you relied on the king of Syria and did not rely on the Lord your God, the army of the king of Syria has escaped from your hand. Did not the Cushites, the Libyans, have a huge army with chariots and very large number of horsemen? But when you relied on the Lord, he handed them over to you. Certainly, the Lord watches the whole earth carefully and is ready to strengthen those who are devoted to him. You have acted foolishly in this matter. From now on, you will have war." Asa was so angry at the prophet, he put him in jail. Asa also oppressed some of the prophets at that time. The events of Asa's reign, from start to finish, are recorded in the scroll of the kings of Judah and Israel. In the 39th year of his reign, Asa developed a foot disease. Though his disease was severe, he did not seek the Lord, but only the doctors. Asa passed away in the 41st year of his reign. He was buried in the tomb he had carved out in the city of David. They laid him to rest on a bier covered with spices and assorted mixtures of ointments. They made a huge bonfire to honor him. We're stopping here today. Next time we're going to be starting from 2 Chronicles chapter 17. I'll see you then.